What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Papa J's Variety Express. Another episode of WhoDat coming at you. Tonight, we have a guest. He is a rapper by the name of Dynamic. Introduce yourself, my friend.
Howdy there, friends. This is Dynamic, you know. No, I'm just playing. This is Dynamic, you know. You can know me, you don't know me, you know the real name. Pop it up, you know, it's Diami. But you can't say that, you can't spell it. We add a couple letters, it's Dynamic.
Yeah, is that how you got your name?
Kinda.
What happened? How'd this happen?
So, originally, when I was yay high and smaller, fucking... My first rap name was like Swagger. Nah, I'm serious though. I mean, it was Swagger for like 3 years, and I got made fun of all the time.
Well, you know.
Yeah, no. Look,
Did you have the swagger back then?
all I'm saying is I don't knock anybody for dissing me about it. So then I was like, alright, well, let's come up with something else. And then I was like, Dimes. Easy. Starts with a D. That's how it
Okay,
went. Yeah.
perfect 10 dimes.
Yep, and then my boy DCR goes by Dice Roll. And Ray Diaz. Both of them gave me like the same suggestion. They were like, well, name's Diami. Dynamic has Diami in it. Just add a couple more letters. And I was like, you know, that makes a lot of sense. I was like, I'm gonna take that idea.
I'd say it's the best fit.
Yeah, you know, it works. I fucks with it. But, you know, you ever hear about anybody putting their music out? Well, there's like either some fucking somewhere out in the other parts, European, whatever, other dude named Dynamic.
Is he also a rapper?
Yeah, but
That means you have to battle him.
I don't even think I'd be able to understand him. I had someone hit me up. They were like, hey, did you give a British rapper a whole track on your album? I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like, well, it said that Dynamic was on the... I'm like, no, what are you talking about? So I had to I had to hit up like YouTube Music, Spotify, all that shit. I'm like, hey, my shit's on other people's shit.
That ain't me.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, well, that ain't me. Fair enough. That's just probably changed by now. Probably not on fucking Apple Music or iTunes, but I'll live.
You for sure should have rap battled him for the
spot,
for the
for
supreme
title.
dynamicness.
Yeah. Who's the most dynamic?
Listen, you want to know how he would lose? If his real name wasn't Diami.
Fair enough.
Because
Yeah.
you can't have Dynamic
I'm
without
like,
Diami. Come on.
That's going in the track. I'm
That's
just letting
right.
you know.
Bars.
Yeah. Can't have Dynamic without Diami. I like that. That's fucking bars right there.
So, Dynamic, how long have you been in the game of delivering bars?
God. Just think. 23. I want to say maybe 11 years.
Wow.
But at least 7 or 8, I probably wasn't the best. Like, I've gone through my times where I'm like, you write the whole page and you throw it away because it's like, well, that's not good. It's like, it's frustrating.
You find yourself self-critical over the years with it?
All the time.
Great.
It's one of the reasons why putting out things for me takes so long. Because I always wanted to be the best, and I don't like to make anything up. Anything that I say, I want it to be true. I want it to be like, oh yeah, that's Diami, that's what he's about. That's Dynamic. It's not like I'm out here like, I got bitches on bitches, Rolex on Rolex, because that's absolutely not me.
Just flex on flex on flex.
Yeah, you know, it's cool to flex, but there's a certain time when you can't fake the flex. just to get that status to where it's like, oh yeah, he's probably got something. What if you get caught slipping at like Wawa? Like, bro, your socks got holes in them. You're like, first off, you're wearing socks and sandals, and socks got holes in them. It's like, are you really flexing?
Whole ass shoebie.
Oh yeah. Very critical. I like to be very precise with everything.
So, damn, so 11 years out rapping.
At least.
At least. So what got you into it?
Well, it's embarrassing to say, but my father.
Okay.
And I only say embarrassing because I didn't really know him growing up. So it's like, first couple times I ever hung out with him, it was like, my mom was like, oh, he's a rapper. I'm like, well, that sounds cool, because I was just starting to listen to shit like that. I was like, so, he played me whenever I went over there, like, first time, he's like, here's shit, blah, blah, blah. It was cool to me because I was so young, but it's not where he should have been. It's not where I would want to be. But I thought it was great. So I was like, well, I'm going to start doing this because, I don't know, I was just like, I wanted to have something in common with him, I guess. Deep down, like breaking it down. Because I've gone over this in my head. Because I've asked myself, when I'm writing, I'm like, well, what am I about? I ask myself those questions when I'm writing bars. Because, I'm not trying to fake funk. I'm not trying to fuck around. But it's my dad, crazy, because I don't have a relationship with him like that. So at least my father.
Yeah. So looking back, do you think Dad had bars at all?
No,
or you
it's
think
like,
you'd smoke your dad now?
What I would like to say is that I got a little bit up on him, but it's not like he doesn't have bars. He's got that heat. He's sent me bars. I've seen his notebooks. It's like, it's very, like, I wouldn't say similar, but I could see the structures. Because it's not like whatever he says is like trash, but it's just like, why isn't he popping? It's I don't know. It's just like things that I've thought. And so, comparing myself to him, like, bar for bar wise, is something I don't think I can do. Because it's just the way that he writes his shit and the way that I write my shit. I try to push more towards what I'm doing. His shit's more like bars on bars, like breaking down words and shit. It's not like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel real to me, what he's saying.
Interesting. Alright. Well, shit. It is what it is.
It's, I'm not trying to disrespect him or nothing. I'm not trying to come in his neck. It's just like, I don't normally talk about it. Mm-hmm. So it's like, it's just whatever, it's just what I'm thinking. That's
like, fair. Here it is.
Yeah. I mean, he's fucking hit me up. I've dropped little disses here and there. I mean, little like, but it's, I don't really talk to him.
Fair. That's totally fair, man.
Yeah,
So, moving forward, creatively, who would you say influenced you? Like other rappers, other artists, other types of music, whatever.
Well, growing up, when I first actually started writing and felt a little more comfortable, I guess, with it, I guess I was listening to a lot of Lil Wayne, who was hot back then. I didn't really listen to a lot of 2000s rap, I guess. I kind of got stuck on that 90s shit. Biggie, Big L, all that baloney. all the stuff where it's that grimy shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It influenced me a lot. That's how I would write. Even though that's not how I was living at the time, that's how I would write. And that's why I don't like to fake that shit no more. I don't like to say stuff like that, like carrying Glocks or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not stuff you want to
Nah, you
like
definitely
have
can't fake
popping out there.
Nah, especially when you're like 13. Can't do that shit.
13 pulling up straps.
Yeah, right. Like maybe I was selling bud. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going to rob me some. Not 13.
I'm gonna steal some lunch money.
Yeah,
Damn it.
I'm gonna finesse someone out of $2.
$2.50.
Yeah, right.
On that chocolate milk.
Yeah, yo. But just a bunch of 90s shit, I guess. When I was growing up, that's really all I listened to. A lot of Big L, some Mos Def. I don't remember the one dude's name. He was underground. I don't think he ever made a splash. It was just someone I listened to when I was like in high school. It's like he had like a very melodic type of flow that I wanted to capture. I guess when I heard it, I was like, I gotta put that on.
So, dynamic. You talk about a lot of realism, a lot of not being fake. You are trying to be 100% authentically yourself when you're on your tracks.
All the time.
Now, what would you say is your process? Like, what gets you going? What makes you go, all right, pen to the paper, happening now?
Well, personally, unless it's a beat that I own, I'm working on, or it's a project where someone sent me a beat. Mostly, if I'm just trying to like write stuff, I get what I'm doing, and then I'll just keep going through whatever beat comes on or I see or whatever I'm trying to work on, the same type of tempo. I always like change the beat up and come at everything else differently, I guess, until I find one where I'm like, okay, and then I'll go back to the original one, see how it sounds, and I'm like, okay, word, and then I'll just repeat the process going through different beats and shit.
Okay. So, what are some of your favorite songs that you've made?
Shit, well, I got them Johns on SoundCloud, but I fucked with this one track I did, Core Values. Put 3 verses on that. I don't even remember who made the beat. It's probably got the fucking producer tag on it, though. I ain't stealing beats.
As it's SoundCloud, man.
Yeah, right.
Always gotta have the producer tag.
That's a fact. Don't ever steal beats, anyone. That's a sin.
Punishable.
Mm-hmm.
By getting your ass whooped and sued, and nobody wants sued.
Nah. You gotta learn that shit the hard way. That's another reason I didn't put out a lot of tracks, because I didn't own beats. I didn't like have leases or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Putting out YouTube beats, that ain't gonna cut it.
No.
You learn very quick. That's not gonna cut it. That's some beginner shit right there.
You know how many YouTube beats there are, man?
Oh yeah, no.
We were
it's
just
not
going
like,
through this.
Yeah, nah, it's not like they're bad beats or anything, but like,
there's just so many.
yeah, and I feel like shit on YouTube, it could be expensive, I guess. Cause this dude I used to listen to, Juno Beats, fire every time. Beats, you know, a little pricey for just like one. It's not like you can get a bundle deal at the motherfucker. It'd be cool though.
Have you worked a lot with local producers?
I mean, I've worked with what you mean, like people who make beats?
Huh?
Word. Well, I've done a couple things with Ray Diaz. He's made me some stuff. Nothing big. I didn't like put pen to paper on it. It just wasn't in the cards. I didn't get around to it, and then he had some other stuff he showed me, but I didn't get it. He's recorded me. Don't get me wrong. But locally, nah, not really. There's this one dude, Blurry Beats. I just dropped a variety pack, all his beats except for one. It was a remix I did with DCR, Dice Roll. But Blurry Beats, yeah. I think he might be out in Lacey. I have no fucking clue. It's another dude I used to grow up with
Mm-hmm.
who was making beats. I lost touch with him, and then like a couple years back, retouch, like Howdy Ho, gave me some fucking beats for the low. I was like, yeah, but I mean, I'm not trying to diss them, but they weren't they're not like the YouTube beats that's fucking mad money coming off of YouTube beats. Buying beats, that shit could be tricky sometimes, especially if it's like you don't get to select your beats.
Yeah, that's
it's like,
rough.
Here's a pack I did. Fucking could be whatever, and be like, let me just get some fucking some grimy shit, some of that New York shit. Ah, yeah, I got some. And then it's like,
You get what I give you.
yeah, and it's like, well, cause you know, I'd hit him up. I've been like, could I come through? Maybe we could fucking get together, put a beat together. I don't know if he was about it. I don't know if he was busy. I don't know if it worked, but it didn't work like that. So whatever I had, I just dropped variety back.
It happens.
Yeah.
Local producers listening to my shit, send some beats over to Dynamic.
Yeah, you know, shit. I'm always cooking if it's got the right looking.
Dork ass motherfucker.
Normally.
And we'll be back once we take a little break. What's up, everybody? Welcome back from our brief intermission. I hope you took a piss, took a shit, whatever type of time you wanted. You could pause this. It's a podcast.
Facts.
We're back with Dynamic. Say what's good.
Howdy ho, you know what it is. Still here, out in this bitch, repping my shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, this is right from the conductor's office of the Papa J Variety Express. Choo choo. So we're back with Dynamic, like I said, and we are gonna be talking about some shows.
Uh-oh.
You down?
I'm about it.
All right. So, tell me about some of your favorite shows. Some of the local people you've seen, Chop It Up, or at some of the big names you've liked.
Well, to be honest, I've only been to like one rap show.
Yeah?
You know, I don't know why. I guess I just haven't been to a lot of concerts. It's something I do want to remedy. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to go to some shit and then it got closed down because of some hurricane a couple years ago.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was some cool shit. Very disappointed. Got my money back. They were like,
Who were you trying to see?
It was. I think it was fucking something Palooza. It was like back when Jid first started coming around.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go see that motherfucker. It was like before he like really blew up and J. Cole signed him. I was like, oh yeah. And then it got like hurricaned out or something.
That's absolute ass.
Yeah, so the only concert I've been to was the Jay-Z concert.
Well, shit. That's one hell of a
Yeah, nah.
landmark there.
Very good performer. Can't lie. I remember specifically there was some chick. He was like called her out, camera pointed, spotlight type shit. Jay-Z. He was like, "You in the red dress, you working it." Da 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 da. And then he was like, "Hold up, y'all wearing the same outfit." And then I don't know why it was so funny, but the crowd erupted. They were like, "Ooh," probably just because Jay-Z said it.
Yay!
He's like, "Who doing it better?" You know, fucking some Jay-Z shit. It was crazy. It was good though. It was real good.
Word. Who else have you want to see?
Wanted to see.
Still want to see.
I
It's a
fucking-
weird time for shows right now.
Yeah, with
We
all
always
this
talk
fucking
about it.
virus baloney. Never fun.
Virus Palooza.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some virtual shit. That's like the Travis Scott on the fucking
Bro,
Fortnite
did you do
shit.
the Travis Scott in Fortnite?
No, I didn't see it. I heard he was doing it, but I was like, I wonder how that was.
Dude, I watched it. I was playing the game when that shit happened.
Was it cool?
It was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a video game.
Damn.
Like, there's been shit that they've done after that, like, Marshmallow's been on there, Steve Aoki's been on there.
What the fuck?
But, like, Travis Scott was, like, literally in-game world-changing. Like, there was, like, 100-foot Travis Scott dancing around and, like, meteors are coming down. Shout out to that voice crack. I sound like a 13-year-old boy.
It happens.
But, like, no, you had a giant Travis Scott dancing around, a bunch of songs off of Astro World or whatever it was.
Like, during, like, gameplay?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So, like, there was a spot that you went over to, and it was a stage. And then all their guns disappeared, and all you could do was emote and dance. Like, and they gave you, like, specific dances and shit.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah. Everything else, though, it was just, like, a live stream of, like, Steve Aoki dancing in his living room.
Hey, man.
I'm just glad virtual scenes are happening.
Yeah. I mean, you got fucking Tupac on the hologram. Gonna have Travis Scott on Fortnite. It's technology.
It's advancement.
Yeah. Shit. I remember flip phones. Oh. I wanted to go see the Dreamville shit. It was like the whole Dreamville lineup.
Oh, the Return to Dreamville show?
Yeah, it was like out in North Carolina, wherever J. Cole's from. Fucking damn, I done smoked, but I wanted to go see that, but didn't happen. Sold out. Very upset. Again, very bad luck with shows, I guess.
Oh no! It sounds like Dreamville just needs to send you out a ticket. Just like,
that would be great.
Come to this shit, please, Dreamville. If you're listening, first of all, fuck.
That'd be
Second
dope.
of all, hook Dynamic up with like a ticket or a live stream.
Or you know, shit, just sign me. I'm out here, motherfucker.
You know, if you're out here signing people, I have this podcast, and
right.
If you're a part of Dreamville and would like to be on the Papa J Variety Express,
facts, big boy facts. All
let's
right?
get it. So, shows, have you performed?
Other than like school shit, like talent show.
Fuck it, man, include the school shit. It's all something that builds you.
I know. That was like my first performance, and it was a very bad experience. It was not hooked up how, like, you know, a show should be. It was a talent show. I mean, they had some chick who was fucking playing violin, like, professionally almost, like, you know, that PAA shit. She's out there, she ain't win, but I mean, she probably could've if there was some classical motherfuckers. But anyways, so yeah, fucking, I only had a YouTube beat, freshman shit. The YouTube beats one more time. Shout out to YouTube beats. Shout out to every free beat I've ever had to hop on. Yeah, fucking hopped on the YouTube beat. It was some shit. I was like, I had just wrote the second verse like that day, and then I forgot halfway through it. So I had to freestyle. It just was not a good experience, performance-wise.
Oh no!
But it built me up.
Yeah.
It's something to fucking. Because it's not like it wasn't bars. I was spitting. It's just I didn't know when I should be spitting. I did not have the beat memorized. I only had the first verse memorized and the hook was not good.
Oh no!
I was just like, sure shot. Winning the game. It was, it was just some shit I threw together.
On some High School Musical bars.
Yeah, they couldn't stop me. I lost to a Christian rapper. He got signed by a Christian whatever the fuck.
Wow.
The funny thing is he wasn't like a Christian rapper, but he got signed to be a Christian rapper, and then he was like, he fucking dropped out of high school or something and fucking went on tour. It was some crazy shit. He was my algebra class. I was like, so you Christian rapper? He's like, but I got bars still. I was like, alright. Hey, I get it. Fucking
holy bars.
Yeah, shout out to Omar Fontes. I don't even remember his name like that. I don't even know his rap name. Shit. You listening? I'm still bad at algebra. I don't remember what I was talking about.
Done got you too stoned.
Nah,
it's all good. We're talking about shows you done.
Oh, yeah. I was at a Sweet 16, fucking some dude is just like DJ, you know, whoever the fuck they hired, going around. I'm like, pass me that motherfucking mic. I was probably drinking, but I was like, give me that shit. And it's not like they're gonna tell me no. They were going around with the shit anyways. Give me that motherfucker, drop a beat.
Oh
Freestyled on that motherfucker, killed it. Have to say that was my best performance.
Went hard on the Sweet 16 bars.
Man, I think I had just like sprained my wrist the other day too. I had like wrapped it up. I ain't tell anybody how I sprained my wrist because it was some embarrassing shit. Want to know the story?
Shoot!
Alright, well, I was playing, I don't even know if it was a game. We were just like, I was like, hey yo, let's squeeze each other's hands to see who squeeze harder. Motherfucker said, yeah. I'm like, oh, you win. I'm like, you got an ace rap? My shit hurt.
Man done broke your wrist?
Yup. I don't even know. His cousin got home. What happened? I got bit by a shark. I wasn't telling no one. I was taking that one to the grave until now.
Hey,
Exclusives.
you heard it. Exclusive. WhoDat dynamic.
Exclusive stories.
Jesus Christ.
Bring them
So,
out the vault.
you thinking about doing any of that live, like Facebook streaming shit? Stream some tongues?
I don't know. I've never really thought about it. It's like I've been live one time, and I don't think I did it right. I was drunk at my birthday,
Oh.
and I don't know. I wanted it to just be live for the happy birthday singing, and then I guess I put my phone in my back pocket, and I was like, just going off.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh shit.
And it's on the internet.
Yeah, I was like, well, I think my grandpa was on for the whole time too.
Shout out to Grandpa, holding it down.
Yeah, you know, one of my biggest supporters out there. Oh, I got this one project in the works.
Do tell.
Well, I got these beats from this dude, Grizzly Beats.
Okay.
I Google searched. I was like, beats for sale. I was like, because I was tired of using YouTube beats, and like there wasn't really any local producers I was fucking with. All the guys that were like, hey yo, I was like, nah, I don't really fucks with that. That's not what I'm looking for. So I was like, beats for sale. Bundle of beats. I was like, facts, alright. Got them shits. And so, variety pack was just the beginning, to be honest.
Okay.
It was put your foot in the water. It was just, that's why it was only like 5 tracks with blurry beats. I was like, it was, you know, it was like local producer. It wasn't someone I considered to be making beats how I'd want beats to be sounded, I guess. But I don't know. This dude had like a lot of beats, and it was like it was like 1 get 4 free. I was like, alright, goddamn.
Get an EP for free.
Yeah, it was like, so I ended up getting 15 tracks off of them. So I got some shit in the vault. I'm working on a new album, but only got like one thing almost done. Nick Nub's on it, you know.
Oh, he's a veteran of the show.
Yeah, you know. He actually recorded my whole fucking my whole variety pack, the whole fucking EP.
Fuck yeah.
So shout out to Nick Nubs.
Shout out to Nub Life.
So that'll be. Yeah, so he's already got his verse done. But you know, I'm very critical with how I write, and so I'm only about halfway done.
Okay.
It was crazy to me because when I was over at his spot, we were coming up with the hook together, writing some bars type shit. He worked very quick.
Oh yeah.
And you know, that's not a bad thing. I wish I could work very quick. I wish I could bang shit out. We came up with the hook. I had never come up with a hook that quick, and it sounded good. I was like, well, alright. I was like, take the reins on the hook. You got that. I was like, I'll throw my ifs, ands, and buts every here and there, but the hook, very good. And then he starts working on the verse. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, this
no, he's best way I can describe Nick in his musical process is he is, as you've heard on the podcast episode with Nick and Bucket J. Take a listen, by the way, if you haven't yet.
Big facts.
But he's like a mad scientist. He just will go ham.
Yeah,
And
I respect
just
it.
keep going and keep going.
I respect it.
Yeah, you gotta
I look
respect
up
the
to
hustle.
the-
100%.
Yeah, gotta look up to the hustle, man. It's a really good work ethic.
So where can we find more tracks from Dynamic?
Well, other than Variety Pack being on like all major platforms, I guess like all the shit that like with the YouTube beats, I believe that's probably just gonna be on SoundCloud.
Okay.
You know.
Any cool features?
Well, I got this one, John. I don't know if you ever heard the track Off D's J.I.D. J.
Of course.
So me and Nubs remixed that a while ago. I don't know if anybody ever heard it. It's a little some.
You know what? For the people listening, I might just throw that at the end of the podcast. How about that? That sounds like a treat. You down?
Yeah, shit.
All right, I'll throw that at the end. People will get to know Off D's from WhoDat.
No, that shit slap. Fucking Nubs came up with that shit pretty quick too. He's very good. I fucks with it. I like the process. It gives me something to look forward to that I should be doing. You know what I mean?
Word. It's always good to respect your peers, you know?
Mm-hmm. And so, I got him on one shit. I don't know. I've been saying DCR a lot tonight. I got him on a good portion of my tracks, a couple here and there. Me and him go way back. I used to go to school with my boy. I got Revival on some tracks.
I may or may not have met him before.
Got him on a couple tracks, you know. My boy man Slingo.
I've heard the name once, and I don't remember what it was from. Was it you?
Probably.
It's probably you. That makes sense.
My boy man Slingo, he got them bars. And he funny as shit. So, I mean, it just worked together.
Word.
We got, me and him, god damn, maybe like 4 years ago? I have no, long time ago. Ray Diaz recorded this. He hit me up and we got on a track together. I don't remember the name of it. But we each threw 2 verses on that motherfucker. And it was pretty good. You can find that. Oh, it's called Visions, I believe.
Okay.
I believe so. Not a bad track. Had to give a shout out to man Slingo. Just a little quick, like. Go.
For those who can't see this audio, homie just hit the chest bump 2 times.
Yeah. He was on Variety Pack too. About to roll the 8th.
Word.
That's the boy.
And always open to working with new people, seeing what's good.
Absolutely. I'll venture out. It's but like I said, I'm very critical. It's like if I don't like it, it's like I probably won't want to. It's nothing personal. It's just like it's just how I am. I'm like, unless I accept it, unless I like it, and I can understand it, it's like it's give and take. It's like I don't know. Sorry, I guess not. Like, nah. It's like, but I mean, shit. Don't ever stop grinding. Once you hit that peak or that stride, everybody becomes good at one point. It's always just fucking grind. Cause I'll never fucking not get on a track with someone. I just want them to sound good.
Nah, you want yourself to improve. Other people want you to improve. You want other people to improve. Everybody gets growing together. That's the cultural group come up. And that's what it's all about. So, Dynamic, I want to thank you for being a part of the show.
Yeah.
Do you have any words for young people listening, who may be listening, who want to start rapping? What do you got to say?
Shit. It's gonna be rough. But don't stop if you really about it. That's the truest thing I could possibly say. It's gonna be rough. It's not gonna sound good. But just keep going and don't waste your money. That's all I got.
True words from Dynamic. Never waste your money in any aspect of your life.
Facts.
Don't waste that shit. So, Dynamic, got any tags, got any profiles you want people to check out? We talked about your SoundCloud tonight. Got
Oh yeah, you can find me on SoundCloud. Look up Dynamic, fucking Variety Pack. You just gonna have to look up Variety Pack and Dynamic. There might be another motherfucker named Dynamic. Who knows? We gonna see if that's resolved.
Future rap battle.
Future rap battle. I will take it. Only dubs, no L's. I'm smoking L's if there's L's. That's all I'm saying.
Well, thank you so much, Dynamic.
Yeah, man. No problem.
So do you also have an Instagram?
Yes, I do. That would be Dynamic_OMA, official music account, in case you're wondering.
For all Instagramming dynamical. Word. This has been another episode of WhoDat on the Papa J Variety Express podcast. I want to thank you all for listening. If you have made this far, keep listening. I appreciate everyone who does. 2 podcasts out at the time of this recording, and we already have over 60 views on them, so that's pretty gnarly.
Right.
Holy hell, keep going. Listen to Dynamic.
Right. Let me get some views, son.
Listen to the Variety Express.
It's all the variety.
And please, love one another, be safe, and have a great time. Peace out, y'all.
Take it easy, guys.
H3 Music.
Word. Dynamic. Yeah, get off my dick, remix the joint, call it a flip. Indica, NDA, gave me some smoke. Been breaking these buckets, a shot with no rope. Hunt for money, I stayed on the scope, unaware that I'm there. Hope your press, but you close. Skim through my notes, diagnose every quote. It's murder I wrote, yeah, it's murder I wrote. Yeah, get off my dick, remix the joint, call it a flip. Indica, NDA, gave me some smoke. Been breaking these buckets, a shot with no rope. Hunting for money, I stayed on the scope, unaware that I'm there. Hope your press, but you close. Skim through my notes, diagnose every quote. It's murder I wrote, yeah, it's murder I wrote. Come up on the beat, boy. Every verse I destroy. Build it up, I set it up, topple over and rejoice. Dance around the ashes, look at all the madness. You fired as a writer and ended up on my blacklist. Spelling it out, I'm hitting the ground. Rolling a little, start messing around. Next on eventually the question is how did the rest of the roster compare to me now? Prepare to be wild, I'm still in their style. Judging a jury, your buzzer on trial. Look it on paper, you stuck in it now. Getting a racist, stop jotting shit down. All of a sudden I'm running this bitch. Core the crown, but I'm coming equipped. Execution and bringing clips, all false, idols, y'all lyric shit. My wave's title, I'm sick of shit. Just a simple fix to your predicament. Getting sinking, then fucking thick. It's all in circle like a skating rink. Best friend turned nemesis. Go tell my story through Genesis. On the 7th day I decided to quit. Brought some light to your devil shit. Bathing these swim, watch them melt your skin. Declaring no one while oblivion ends. Layer by layer revealing your sins. I ain't no god, I don't forgive. Yeah, get off my dick, remix the joint, call it a flip. Indica, NDA, give me some smoke. Been breaking these buckets, a shot with no rope. Hunt for money, I stayed on the scope, unaware that I'm there. Hope your press, but you close. Skim through my notes, diagnose every quote. It's murder I wrote, yeah, it's murder I wrote. Yeah, get off my dick, remix the joint, call it a flip. Indica, NDA, give me some smoke. Been breaking these buckets, a shot with no rope. Hunting for money, I stayed on the scope, unaware that I'm there. Hope your press, but you close. Skim through my notes, diagnose every quote. It's murder I wrote, yeah, it's murder I wrote.
Rappers are galactic bars, might be a little life on it. Track with stars, my last resort, might have a better price on it. Murder I wrote, murder I spoke, fuck your wave, I'm turning my boat. We laugh at you, gotta hear a few jokes. Beginner to pro with like 2 of my notes, I'm popping out the 09. Alarm is set to go time, no time anymore for me, I'm out this party, ho bye. Snakes are bitches, snitches, glorified all online. And I don't pay it focus, I got a number poppin', call mine. Okay, you didn't, you gross, get out of my throat. Out of my box, and I'm out of my skull. No lawyer wanted, I'll sue my flow. This tempo crazy, I can feel in my pulse. Get off my dick, matter of fact, get on, attack, get on. My track got on a few playlists and I ain't pay shit. Tracks got weight, I packed some on. Already got a couple clones of Nick in this local district shit. Got me feeling mixed, already been offered a couple cakes, but who gives a shit, I'm not a fucking chick. Rap the film, the cast involved, room to build, the cash involved. My homie got smoke, I'm in love with this bowl. I'm holding my breath, gotta pass it on like
Yeah, get off my dick, remix the joint, call it a flip. Indica, NDA, give me some smoke. Been breaking these buckets, a shot with no rope. Hunt for money, I stayed on the scope, unaware that I'm there. Hope your prayers bring you close. Skim through my notes, diagnose every quote. It's murder I wrote, yeah, it's murder I wrote. Yeah, get off my dick, remix the joint, call it a flip. Indica, NDA, give me some smoke. Been breaking these buckets, a shot with no rope. Hunting for money, I stayed on the scope, unaware that I'm there. Hope your prayers bring you close. Skim through my notes, diagnose every quote. It's murder I wrote, yeah, it's murder I wrote.